Hi, I'm Vince Della Luna.
And I'm Karen Simmons, and we'd like to welcome Michael Tanzer.
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Thanks for having me. Arigato gozaimasu.
Yeah.
And Michael, we'd like to know, when were you diagnosed with autism?
I was actually diagnosed at the age of 3 according to my parents.
When did you become aware that you had autism, and do you think that that awareness made your life easier?
My parents and therapists did talk to me about my autism to help me understand what it meant for me. It took me a long time, years to understand the extent that I was not stupid or different or weird enough,
Did you find that it made your life easier because you're an advocate and you like talking about it?
Exactly. I do that on social media through posts and stuff, it's a long story.
So, Michael, when did you decide to become an advocate for autism?
I started writing articles for Autism Ontario and other places for my family, friends, and therapists. They told me that I had a lot of really good things to say. For example, they told me that I were encouraged to write a book to share my own personal experiences on growing up with autism.
Well, you are a good advocate.
Exactly.
You're actually doing a lot of things. You've got podcasts. You've got a YouTube channel. You just wrote a book, which you just won an award. Congratulations for the award. Do you have a copy of your book that you can show us? That's fantastic. Can you tell us, with all this stuff that you're doing with your book, your podcast, and your YouTube channel, what is your goal? What are you trying to accomplish and share with the people, your viewers?
I want to continue the spread of news about autism spectrum disorder and things people don't know anything or don't understand about having someone on the spectrum.
Is it something you enjoy doing?
Yes.
That's great. Are you looking for a long-time career in that field?
Exactly.
That's great.
So we know that you're very, very passionate in sharing autism. And you mentioned that on your YouTube channel that you really want to get to the true meaning of autism. And that's very passionate, very important to you. What does that true meaning mean to you? The true meaning of autism?
Well, that's a great question, Karen. I think for everyone on the spectrum, it might be really different when it comes to personal experiences. For me, for example, my POV is we are special in a very 100% good way.
And you want to share those gifts and talents and strengths
exactly
with the world, right?
Oh, yeah.
You want to get the word out.
Yes, and more yes.
Yes, yes, yes. What is your favorite gift that you have to share with the world?
I taught myself how to speak and write and understand and listen to music in Japanese.
In Japanese? Oh my goodness. That's great.
That's great. Are you fluent in Japanese?
Honzo desu, it's true.
Wow, that's great.
Konnichiwa.
I spoke Japanese very good, actually.
Yeah, that's great. You wrote a book.
Yes.
It's from your POV, your point of view. And I've heard you talk about that in your podcast and your YouTube channel, and your point of view is very important to you. Can you tell us about your book and what it means to you, and the importance of your point of view and what you're trying to share?
I want everyone on the spectrum to feel accepted and feel to be great about getting a diagnosis of ASD. And well, think about it. People with autism and others should be proud of themselves for being who they are.
Yes.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I've heard you tell people in your videos that this is my point of view and other people's point of views might be different.
Yes.
What's in your book, in the message in your book that you want to share to people?
I'm gonna read one of the few lines from the book. Would that be
Great.
okay?
Yes. Please.
Yes.
Here are some tips to accept your autism. Set goals for yourself and write them down in ASP. Keep a journal for yourself. Write down all your talents. Take speech courses if that helps you. It did for me. Take courses in acting or proof. Join a social skills group or autism support groups. I did this. It was 100% extremely helpful. Be strong, believe in yourself, spend time with people who care about you. Think 100%. Oh, think 100% positive always. Let go of your negative because having negative is bad. Do not give up. Never be happy about being you no matter what it takes. If you have autism, accept yourself for the way you are and be proud of yourself in your outstanding abilities. There is nothing wrong with being on the spectrum. You are you. You can do whatever you want as long as you're not blaming yourself for autism. There are a whole lot of good things in your life. Remember that you don't have. Remember that you do not have to do it alone. A lot of people fight for people with autism in their own rights.
Mhm.
There will be difficult days, even weeks, but never give up the fight. The truth is, you must believe in yourself no matter what you do. Giving up on sorry for my stuttering. Giving up on accepting autism is not an option at all. Instead, you must be positive by standing up for yourself and for your friends or your own family. Seek your happiness, your passion, your interests, and your road to success. Go for it. Do not give up until you reach for the top. Everything is possible. Do it. Do it for the world. Do it for yourself. Autism is the best.
Woo!
That's
I
fantastic.
love that. So how does it feel to get your book published, and what is the definition of Michaelism? That sounds like it.
I actually did make up the word on my own.
That's beautiful.
And I got this book published during the COVID era of 2020.
Wow.
What does it feel like to be an author and have your own book?
It took me about 2 years in the making.
That's great. And I like how it's not just your point of view. You have a message where you're trying to help other people that might be struggling with their autism or not knowing what to do or what to expect with it. And you're giving them tips on how to embrace their autism and enjoy it, because autism is great.
Mhm.
It's true. I agree too.
Yeah, I love that message in your book. What do you want to tell our audience? I know your book is available in Amazon right now, so they can read it. They can give it as a gift to their friends that might have autism.
Yes. It's also available on Indigo, Walmart, or Apple Books, or Google Play. You know.
So what do you want to tell them? Why should they tune in to Michaelism and your YouTube channel and your podcasts? What are you going to be sharing with them on that?
A little clips from my podcasts,
That's great.
oral compilations and stuff. You know.
Okay. Well, thanks, Michael.
Thanks, Michael.
It was great having you here. If our audience wants to find out more about Michael, check out the page on our website, and we have links directly to his YouTube channel, to his Instagram account, to his Facebook account, to his YouTube account. Michael is everywhere.
And don't forget my blog too.
Yes, and your blog.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
We love what you're doing. We love Michaelism, and we love the self-esteem building part that you bring to the autism world. We love you.
Yes, and we love your energy.
We love it.
Thank you.
Thank you for what you're doing.
Keep it up, Michael. Anytime you have new podcasts or new videos, let us know. We'll update our page so our audience can follow with you.
Wakamaster. Good.
Okay. Thanks, Michael.
Thanks, Michael.
Take care.